Alright. Let's see if anyone let's see if anyone actually shows up to this. Alright, good. The audio seems to be working. I don't think anyone's gonna show up, but we'll see. I'll ping everyone in Discord. Now I have my build profile picture showing up there. It's been so long since I last live streamed that the previous time I did it, I still had my Inasona as my profile picture. Hello, Manalasa. I'm speaking very softly in like this almost ASMR-like voice because my entire family is still asleep. And currently, I believe it is 3 minutes to sunrise. But I've actually been awake since 3:30 because of itchy mosquito bites. And the light gives me energy, and it started to get light outside, so I feel like drawing now. And I was watching this video with a drawing exercise in it. And the thing about me is I don't usually do drawing exercises, but I feel like I should in order to improve my art. So I thought maybe I would be like more motivated to actually do the exercise that I saw in a YouTube video just now if I accompanied it with a Streamageddon. So without further ado, here we go. This is for drawing faces. I should probably start small. Yeah, I gotta first practice drawing circles without the circle tool. And I gotta use my elbow. My canvas may be too small for this. Yeah, I really hope the chat fills up, but I doubt that's gonna happen considering it's so early. Alright, I just need to get the hang of this. I am not doing well. That one, no, I can't do this. Okay, maybe that one's a little okay. Literally just going to be drawing circles for the next few minutes, so I'd appreciate it if someone tried to like make conversation. Yeah, Manalasa, you're in Spain, so you've been up for a while. And I am in Spain without the S. I feel like I'm making no progress. I don't know how long I have to do this for. Probably like days. Why do I have to learn this anyway? Why can't I just use the circle tool? I'm a digital artist. I should be allowed to use my tools. But the person in the video specifically said to learn to do it without the circle tool. I'm not even close. It's my fucking autism. I had to do occupational therapy just to learn how to cut with scissors. That was back when I was like 5, to be clear. That was not recent. Okay, maybe I'm getting better. They look kind of like tomatoes or hot cross buns. Wait. No. No, that's not working. Man, it's been a while since I did a stream at dawn. The last time, thanks for the encouragement, Manalasa. The last time I did a stream at dawn was when Dream Barbecue released. Okay, that one's actually not bad. And then there's like, so this is part of like drawing a face. You put like a little circle in the big circle that's like 2/3 the length of the big circle. You put a little circle. That may be a bit too big. You put a little circle. Okay, close enough. All right. And then parallel to the little circle is like this line in the middle. And then we gotta decide the direction that it's looking in. So I'll just do like straight ahead to start. Circle. There's a problem with this circle. Okay. There's a problem with the whole thing. Hello, cat. Let's see. Then the chin is like, it's like this length doubled, so it's like this. Okay, yeah, that seems about right. And the jaw, it goes like this, I think. No, it goes like, no, that's the cheek. The jaw, I think, does go down. No, that doesn't look right. Let me look at the video again real quick. Because I forgot. Okay, the jaw comes down from here. The jaw comes down from here. And then connects like so. Okay, and then this just comes from there, I guess. Oh, that doesn't look right. Why? Oh, I remember now. It's supposed to come down from here. I say I remember now, but what I mean is I just looked at the thumbnail of the video. And then the jaw, it goes down to like here and there and and what is this doesn't look right. I think I messed up. Hold on. How far does this go? This goes to like here. So it goes to like the bottom of the circle, right? And then it goes like this feels a little too long. Okay. And then this is like a neck area. Okay, whatever. This still feels a little too like broad. I feel like it should be more like this. I don't know. I'll just leave it like that. And then this part of the jaw goes like so. Now it's asymmetrical. Connect the dots. Wait, I need the chin to be less pointy. The chin goes like this, and then it goes like so. I think it goes kind of like this. And then the neck comes out the back. Like this. No, this part goes like here. What the? Why does it look like that? I think I made the neck too big. I think it has to go more like this. It's now I'll just leave the neck out. It looks too ridiculous. Okay. So then we have to divide this into thirds. And then thirds of thirds. So up here will be the hairline. Here will be the eyebrows. Fuck. Okay. Then here are the eyes. Here's the tip of the nose. And then the mouth goes here and the bottom of the chin goes there. Okay. Let's see if we can actually draw a face over this mess. I'm guessing not, but we'll give it a try. Okay. So, eyebrow. I'm just gonna do like a very simple face. Just to like see if this actually works. I kind of like a Bill Cipher eye on this side. Oh, I guess this is one of Bill's skin puppets. We'll just go with that. All right, that's why it looks kind of uncanny. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I feel like this kind of needs to be like a little like yeah, that doesn't look right. And then the nose goes down to like here. And then the mouth. I gotta do like a very if it's gonna look stupid anyway, I gotta do like that what is this? Oh, it's hideous. Oh, it's hideous, but it's so Bill. Oh, I gotta keep my voice down. My whole family's asleep. Oh, Manalasa, I just saw your message. We had the same thought. I don't know. I guess it's just I'm so Billcore that by complete accident I draw eyes that look like that. This eye needs to be further in. All right. Then the ear I think goes like this. But let me round out the corners. There. Wait, no. No, that's not how the ear works. It goes in. Okay, I think it goes like to like this point here. And then it goes all the way down to here, I believe. And then erase. There's the ear. Hold on. It's like a I forgot which way to do it. I think it's like a there. It's kind of like a distorted S shape. There. Okay. Um Here's our creation. The ear goes lower. Let me see. Yeah, it does go a little lower, you're right. It goes more like this. And then connects to like the jawline. Like this. Okay. Wait, no, wrong way. Alrighty. And then I guess we should give this skin puppet some hair. Maybe a neck. The neck seems to come from like behind the ear, like this. Okay, that isn't too bad. Hair. Here's the hairline. We gotta do like crazy hair. Cause, you know, Bill Cipher is in control here. No, that's too Mango Pablo. We're not doing that. We'll have like that's my hair. Is the skin puppet me? Is it I have like a mullet right now. So be kind of like this. I'm hoping to get a haircut like next week. My bangs are so long that they like fall in front of my face when I lean forward. So when I'm like looking down at my phone, I have to like use my other hand to like hold my bangs up. You can say that this is Bill possessing me, in which case we'd have to add my glasses, which is gonna be tricky to do in perspective. Okay. That's not too bad. This could be a bit shorter. Okay, that's okay. I mean, it looks like Bill possessing me, for whatever that's worth. But I feel like there's still something weird going on with the jaw. Hold on. I think I need to round the corner more. Okay, that looks a bit better. Alrighty. I guess I can color it. And then I'll go back to drawing circles. Yeah, okay. I color this now. Hello, Reality Goddess. You don't have to play a character. I'm not playing a character either. I'm just drawing. I figured I'd record. Oopsie, forgot to merge these. I figured I'd like record myself doing this because I'm mostly doing drawing exercises, like drawing circles over and over and over again. And this is a bit too... Okay. And of course I cannot take this seriously. I cannot take this seriously. Let me fix up some of these lines. Also, it looks like I lost my shoulders because I made the neck too long. So like, okay, let me just like merge this all. Make it like bigger. Okay, I want to make it bigger so that it's not as noticeable that I didn't draw the shoulders. There. Headshot. Okay. Now I have to go back to drawing circles over and over. This especially sucks for me because I have always had, like, difficulty with fine motor skills. Which is really weird because I'm also ambidextrous. Like, watch this. Right-handed circle. Oops. Ready? Left-handed circle, and... left-hand... Oop. No, wait. Oopsie. No, I really am ambidextrous. It's just... give me a moment to warm up. There we go. Left-handed circle. Left-handed circle. Left-handed circle. Left-handed... Oop, that one got cut off. Oops. Hold on. Let me get a better grip on my pen. Left-handed circle. Left-handed circle. Left-hand... Oopsie. Why does it keep doing that when I use the left hand? Left-handed circle. Oops. Left-handed circle. Left-handed circle. I think it's because I'm kind of like right-clicking by accident. Left-handed circle. Left-handed circle. Left-handed circle. Left-handed circle. Right-handed circle. Right-handed circle. Right-handed circle. Right-handed circle. Right-handed circle. Left-handed circle. Left-handed circle. Left-handed circle. See what I mean? Like, I literally am ambidextrous. I'm just equally bad with both hands. Oh, that one was really good, actually. That was a left-handed circle. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna try to do this one left hand. Oops. No, that isn't a good one because it kind of, you see, it kind of like shrinks at this angle here. We need to get one that's more even. That one's too short. No. No. They need to be taller. I keep accidentally right-clicking when I use my left hand. Not even enough. No. 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 Crap. Maybe if I go this way. No, I think pulling was better. My arm is hurting. Let me go back to the right. I'm ambidextrous, but I have poor motor skills in both hands. This sucks for an artist. Oh man. I can't make one good circle and it's been like several minutes. Oh man. Okay, I guess that one's good enough. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, let's try this again. This time I'm gonna do a little circle on this side. Okay. So it's like a 2/3. No, that's not 2/3. That's like 3/5. 2/3. So it's a little circle. Then put a dot in the. Okay. Reminds me of that circle, dot, dot thing that was trending a while back. That I associate with Pi. Pi, the character. Because Nostalgia made an animation meme with it way back when. Now Pi is dead and Nostalgia hasn't been around in ages. Alright. Let's try a different point of view this time. Let's have the character look down. Okay. So we've got the top like 1/3 here. So like this is like the hairline. It's gotta be. Ooh, I'm having trouble making it go parallel. Alright, there's the hairline. Actually, it should probably be a little lower, right? Maybe. Can I go this way? It's a little better. No, it curves up too much. It has to go down. It has to go down. Okay, I give up. The hairline will be a bit crooked. This is for the eyebrows. This is for the... No. Wait. How did it work before? This was the circly point. Circle pointy for eyebrows. Eyebrows. Oh. Oh, I'm forgetting the jaw. No wonder I'm running out of room. Okay, wait, let me just do the jaw first. Okay. Okay. So it's like this distance. It's like this distance times 2. Then the jaw. How did I do this again? It drops down from the middle and goes to the okay. And then this part goes like, oop, that doesn't line up. Okay, this one's looking a little better than the first one, I think. Let's do the loop here. Okay. So like the eyes go like here. And there's a nose. The nose goes here. I don't think it's supposed to be striped like that. Oh no. Because I'm just marking it wrong. Hold on. The nose goes a little like... The nose goes like... Okay, let me... So nose goes kind of like this. The eyes go around here. No. What was it again? Second, third. The eyes go here. Then this is the nose and the mouth and the... Okay, that looks right. Hi, Bean. Okay. Let's try actually adding the facial features on now. So we'll put the head all the way. 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 God, keep on. Does anyone else remember that? Okay, I can't use this anymore. It just goes like, no, it doesn't. It goes more like this. Okay. Can't believe, All the Way by Jacksepticeye is almost a decade old. I remember singing it with my friends. Ooh, that's a cool eyebrow, but it's going the wrong way. I remember singing it with my friends when I was 12. It was 2016, so it was like the summer of Pokemon Go. And while we would go Pokemon hunting, we would be singing like various songs in the car. and that was one of them. The eyes are too far apart. Okay, so the eye, oopsie. Let me try drawing more eye-shaped eyes. Now it looks even more like Bill's eye. It's Bill again. Hello again, Bill. Who are you possessing now? Of course, I have to make everything Bill related. Oh, bye, Bean. That was fast. Thank you, Manalasa. A wise woman said, I'm alive. Nobody ever told her she's wrong. A paella of space talking jive. I'm as alive as her beard is long. I'll see you on the moon, where we're throwing a party. And as you take your final breath for air, you'll tra-la-la-la-la. Okay, wait. I need to focus. What am I What am... Okay. Let's see. Actually, I don't need to focus because I'm already distracted. Because technically, I'm supposed to be drawing these circles. Fucking circles. I can't stand these fucking... Okay, whatever. Let's see who Bill is possessing this time. Once we add the hair... You know what? Let's go with Manalasa. Manalasa, since you were the first to join this stream, I'm going to have Bill be possessing you now. Alrighty, wait, I need to add the neck. How does the neck go again? It goes kind of like behind the ear, like, but since the face is looking down, it's probably gonna be a little more like so. I'm sorry, Madalasa. But, this is gonna be interesting to say the least. Alrighty, so you have like bangs. I'm looking at your profile picture now. And it goes kind of like this. It's like wavy hair, wavy. Slightly wavy. Wait. There we go. Whoop. Alrighty. Let me move all this stuff over so there's more room for the hair this way. I should add like proper physics to the hair. Like I should have the hair be kind of going down like this. Ooh, there goes your hair. Okay. And then the other side. Ooh, yay. There's your hair. Okay. I drew that ear for nothing. Well, actually, no. I drew it for something, and that something was practice. Bup. Alrighty. You know what? Let's add your little bow tie thingy here on the neck. Okay, I made the neck way too long. Hold on. Let me do it. Okay, that's all right. There we go. And the bow tie. Let's add the little Bill Core bow. It's like a little black bow tie. It's like a little tribute to Bill. Alrighty, I like it. Alrighty. Alright. So there's that. Once again, I'm going to change the size of the drawing to hide the fact that I didn't add. Alrighty. Headshot. Alrighty, let's color. Yay. Let me catch up with chat. Yes, Bill is always on my mind for obvious reasons. And I'm glad you like it. Yeah, as Kat said, congratulations on getting possessed. Okay, so you have like brown hair, but it's kind of auburn if I'm not mistaken, like this. And then, let's see, the skin is kind of, sort of tan, like this. Yeah, let's get a little bit of shading here. Alright. Oh, it's too bad I didn't add, like, separate irises, because that heterochromia would have been cool to draw. Alright, there's the bow. Let's add... I'm gonna add the teeth just to make it look extra uncanny. Okay. Yeah, this is I'm basically doing caricatures, actually. That's kind of interesting. I'm doing caricatures. There you go. Me, I'm gonna learn how to draw human faces. Me, half an hour later, I'm drawing caricatures. There's a bit of red dye. Alright, let's add that. I noticed that in the picture, but I wasn't sure if that was just shading. Let's do an ombre. Okay, that's a bit too bright, actually. Let me tone that down. Ooh, no, that looks orange now. I almost got it, don't worry. There we go. Yay! Monolassa! Actually, let me fix the shading real quick, because it... Okay, that looks better. There we go. I'll add like I'll add some like backgrounds. to each of these. There we go. Alrighty, back to drawing circles. I'm just gonna stick with the right hand for now. I must have drawn over 100 circles in this one sitting. Wait, I have another idea for this drawing. I want to add like a bit of like shadow coming down from the face. There we go. Now you look evil. All right, back to the circles. By the way, my parents are awake now, so I can actually speak it. I don't know full volume. I don't know if my uncle's awake or not. But I feel more comfortable speaking louder now. I'm hungry. I'm gonna see if my mom can make eggs. Anyway. Okay, good. She's gonna make eggs for me. Oh, that's a pretty good circle. I think I can work with this. So now I have to do all the tedious parts, but then we get a little reward at the end because we get to see who Bill possesses next. No problem, Manalasa. I'll post all these stream drawings on the community tab afterwards so you can, like, download it from there. Alright, we gotta draw, like, a... Let's try drawing, like, someone looking straight ahead. So we need to draw two very narrow circles for this. Is this a third? Or, like, I mean, 2/3? Yeah, it seems to be about 2/3. So what we're supposed to do is draw, like, these very narrow circles on either side. And then shave off a little bit because the human head does not go out to the sides like that, and then we just bring it down like so. Alright. It's a bit crooked, but it'll do. Now, let's have this one looking up. So we'll, like, just barely see the hairline at the top here. These are the eyebrows. Wait. Yeah, those are the eyebrows. Oh, I keep forgetting the chin. That's why I keep getting tripped up. Alrighty, bup, bup, up, there, oop. No, it goes down. This goes down like so. That, Okay. Kind of double the length. Double it, give it to the next person. I don't know what I'm saying. And then the I'll see you on the moon where we're throwing a party. I am obnoxious. Holy shit. I'm surprised y'all actually put up with me when I'm just me and not Bill Cipher. Like, this is literally just my genuine personality. The Bill videos are just like an excuse for it. And like Bill singing in almost every video, that's my habit. I'm not like doing that for the performance. That's literally just my habit of like singing all the time. I never shut up. Oh, YouTube is such a gift because I get rewarded for and you'll get rewarded for never maturing, for never understanding or learning that not every day can be about him. There are other people, you selfish asshole. See what I mean? I just can't stop singing. Alrighty, so there's the hairline, there's the eyebrows. The eyes go here, I think. So that's like, wait. So here we've got like, this is where the nose. So the eyes go like here, I think. Wait, how does this work? So like in the bottom, like halfway down the second third, I think. Yeah, the eyes go around here. That looks about right. And then the nose goes here, the mouth goes here, and okay. This face looks a little bit rounder, but I think that's just because it's looking up. Alright, let's see. So we draw. Let's do like let's do like an on fleek eyebrow this time. Wait, why is this so asymmetrical? What? Huh? How did that happen? What the? Let me like redraw the symmetry. Is it more like this? Okay, let me try again. Oops, wrong way. Nope. This way. A little longer. Alright, and it's gotta be closer to the edge, like so. Now the other eyebrow. Oop. Eyebrows on fleek. This is still a bit. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna eyeball it. No pun intended. eyeball. Let me draw. Let me draw like a proper eyeball. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, it's too. No. This is someone with little smaller eyes. This one's a bit. This is a bit wonky. All right. Wait. This pupil is not looking in the same direction. So let's see. Bill is gonna be staring directly at the fourth wall for this one. So we'll get to see who Bill is possessing while doing his creepy stare here. Oops. Let me try to make this symmetrical. Hold on. I can't say why, but for some reason, cat, don't do that. Anyway, as I was saying, is it just me, or is this face inexplicably giving Alex Hirsch? For whatever reason, this particular face that I've drawn here reminds me specifically of Alex Hirsch. Please tell me it's not just me. I forgot the ears. Hold on. Just gonna be going out a little. Okay. It's because I made the circles different sizes. I think that's the problem. Why are these ears so small? I guess because it's like a front-facing view, so they're kind of like compressed. Wait, wrong way? They still look weird. Hold on, they're too small. The ears are too small. Oh man. Okay. Let's just have some like pointy ears cuz it's better than having these like the teeny tiny little ears. There we go. Okay, these actually look right. Oops. There we go. I should draw Alex Hirsch possessed by Bill. Alright, here's the thing though. If this is gonna be... Wasn't this face supposed to be looking up? Whatever. I guess I can't... I didn't really portray that well. Okay, whatever. I'll just, kind of make the face a bit narrower. to make it look better for a front view. Alrighty, so if we are gonna draw Alex Hirsch being possessed by Bill Cipher, what am I doing with these proportions? I'm not gonna draw Twinkie Alex Hirsch. I gotta make him look like a grown-ass man. Okay. What am I doing? Wait. Almost. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Okay. So I'm gonna actually draw this part because I gotta add the flannel. Let me look up like a reference image of Alex Hirsch. Hold on. Alex Hirsch. Ba-da-ba! There he is. I gotta use the classic here. Though he unfortunately won't have that facial expression there, but okay. Maybe I'll use this one because it shows. No, I like this one because it shows. I'll just use this one. I'll just keep it simple. All right, you ready? Wait, I'm not ready. It didn't copy properly. Hold on. I almost got it. I almost got the Alex Hirsch photo. Ta-da! Here's our reference! Alrighty! Yay! Oh, yay! Okay. Cat, are you scared of Bill facing you? Also, this technically isn't Bill facing you. It's Bill being possessed. Bill possessing Alex. I mean, I gotta fix the head too, since it's no longer like an up top sort of thing. Oops. Wait. All right, there we go. Alrighty. Let's see. I gotta add in the hairline so I can add Alex's hair because it's very short, so it's gotta be right on the hairline. And okay, let me disable this for a moment so I can see what I'm doing. Comes up, oops, not that high. Comes up from behind the ears and then goes like this on his head, and then connects to the hairline. Alright, there's his hair. I cannot take this seriously. It looks so ridiculous. Okay. There's his hair. His eyebrows are on fleek. I can change the nose a little bit to look a bit pointier and he's got like a downturned pointy nose, something like this. And I'm gonna make this grin like just freaking huge because it's Bill Cipher. And you know, he doesn't really respect the laws of human anatomy. Now we gotta add the little itty bitty patch of facial hair. I like the mustache. Oh no. How does Alex draw Alex has like a unique way of drawing his own like facial hair. Interestingly, one of the like results here on Google. Let me enable my display capture. Hold on. So let me show y'all. One of the thingies here is axolotl. So apparently people have been searching Alex Hirsch axolotl, but I'm gonna go to Alex Hirsch art and see if I can find let's see. Before Kiss, I remember that. Yeah, he has this like very specific way of someone else drew Alex possessed by Bill, probably because it's canon. Oh, that I didn't know that drawing existed. I don't think I like the implications of that one. I wonder because I know Alex has like this specific way of drawing his little patch of facial hair, and I can't find it. I'll just improv it already. Here we go. I'm gonna just go like a little thingy, like a little thingy like this. All right. And I'll put some like here for the mustache. Alrighty. Alrighty, and now the collar of the shirt. Alrighty, erase here, erase there. This angle needs to be a bit more like so. There, alright, and then we'll have like a button. Oh, a button here, since his shirt is like open there, and then we'll add the flannel. Alrighty, coloring time. I'm just gonna like color pick everything. There's a hair, the skin. Okay, that's a bit too pink. Let me try a different part of the face. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that looks more natural. Wait, that's a bit too drastic. Let me try. No, that looks okay. Color picking from an actual person is actually really tricky. I'll just do it manually for the neck. There we go. Maybe we'll make him a little bit pinker, actually. Yeah, he can be a bit pink. There we go. Now Alex is a little bit pink. I think this fits better for that. I am not taking this seriously at all. Alrighty, it still doesn't quite look like Alex. It just doesn't look like him. Ooh, there was drama in the chat while I was drawing. Let me see. Yeah, Bill is not dumb in the slightest. On the contrary. And I know you're scared of him. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I didn't notice my screen was black this whole time. Here you go. I am so sorry about that. So this is what I've done so far. I am so sorry. You know what I should do? I should show y'all the updated horse race tests. Problem with that though is that I haven't seen Beezy around in a really long time. And Zippy Coons, I think, has been around, but not in this particular live stream.
It was only black for a short time.
Okay, good. I was worried that it was for like several minutes. Alright. Okay, that looks a bit better. I think if I make the beard hairs like... I'm just gonna do like a proper beard. I think that's what's I think the lack of facial hair is making it look a bit strange, but I just don't really know how to draw a mustache. So this is gonna look... Yeah, that just looks really stupid. So it's easier for me to just go like this, because I don't know how to like draw a mustache and make it not look stupid. He looks like Mr. Beast. I'm gonna scrap this whole thing. I'm literally gonna scrap this whole thing. It looks horrible. That looked like Mr. Beast. What? Okay. Let me see what's going on here. There's an argument. Hello, it's over now. Don't run. Who are you? I've seen you, like, lately. Who are you? You just kind of appeared out of nowhere. But yeah, Kat, we all know that you're scared of Bill. And you putting "why did you do it" in my chat isn't gonna do anything. Imagine if suddenly Manalasa and Bill are the same person. hold on a moment. Anonymous, it's over now. Don't run, anonymous person. I really need to know who you are, because I've had problems in the past with anonymous accounts being like lurkers of like people who like have beef with me. So I really need like some proof of identity. I think I'm getting better at drawing circles actually. Anyway, I need some like proof of identity. Especially cuz your channel is so new. Like, it's honestly kind of sus, and I would appreciate it if you could give me like some other account name. Like, if this is an alt, can you like tell me your main? Because I don't trust new accounts, especially when they have very vague names like anonymous or no one or whatever. Like, so like I actually genuinely need to know who you are, or I'm gonna be on edge. Anyway, Kat, you're not even trying to hide your fear. You're literally like making it obvious to everyone here that you are a scaredy cat. Scaredy cat, you are a scaredy cat. Sorry, I don't know what overcame me just now. Maybe it was Bill. Hello, nacho cheese. But yeah, for whatever reason, I just suddenly, like, the intrusive thoughts took over for a moment. I'm sorry, Cat. Wait, nacho cheese? If 2014 is the year you were born, you're too young to be watching my channel. You should not be watching my channel. Ideally, I think you should probably be at least 16, but I guess 13 bare minimum. So if you were born in 2014, that means you're around 11 years old. So you are way too young to be watching my videos. Yeah, Bill possesses me at random moments. I mean, that's what makes it a Streamageddon, am I right? Again, it just slipped out. Anyway, here we go again. This is probably going to be the last one that I'm going to do because I'm getting kind of sick of this. So we draw like a circle like for the... Oopsie, that's not a good circle. This circle's a bit too small. Let me try drawing it on this side. I think it'll be easier to do on this side. So, that's a bit too small still. It's gotta be like that. Man, I'm so hungry. My stomach hurts. I can barely focus. I hope breakfast is ready soon. My stomach hurts. Cat, Bill is not going to torture you if you keep asking for it. I'm gonna see if the eggs are ready. Let me text my mom. Oh, my mom sent me a really nice text. She said, I'm having a lot of fun reading your manuscript and giving you my thoughts. Thank you for letting me be part of it. Wow. That's so nice of her. Wait. I just thought of something. So you know how Bill doesn't know like he can't differentiate love and fear? Maybe Cat can't differentiate love and fear either. So maybe when Cat wants to be tortured by Bill, it means that he wants Bill to show him affection because he's scared of Bill, which also means he loves Bill. There, I have solid proof that Cat is both scared of Bill and loves Bill. Alrighty, let's see. Are we gonna look straight ahead? Well, I'm gonna try the looking up one again since I screwed that up royally last time. Let's see. Oops. There we go. I gotta make sure all the lines actually line up now. I gotta make sure that the lines are lining, you know what I mean? So let's see. Alrighty. And then... Whoops. Alrighty, why do I keep saying that? I think I made this too long. More like that. What is going on here? Oh, that would have been a good segue into singing What's Going On, but I'm too hungry to sing right now. Isn't that unfortunate that I'm too hungry to sing? That sucks. Too hungry to sing. Oh, I think I see why it was so off center last time, because I used the wrong line to center it, I think. And let me smooth out the chin. And then do another line like oop here for the... Okay, let's see. The eyes go kind of like this. And then this is the nose. And then the mouth and the chin. Okay. See, nose, mouth, chin. No. Nose, mouth, chin. Something like that. Alrighty. This is a very chill stream. I remember when I did like the horse race test streams, I had to put y'all into like snail mode because the chat was moving way too fast for me to keep up. But now I don't have any trouble keeping up with the chat. because there were only 2 people chatting before there were like 10. So even putting people into slow-mo didn't make much of a difference because it was the sheer quantity of people that made it hard to keep up. Alright. I possessed by Bill, obviously. Actually, let me have the pupils looking up. Well, these eyes actually look like normal, unpossessed eyes. I guess Bill is done for today, because this is just like a... I don't think this person is possessed. I think it's just like a normal person. Brow. Nose. Mouth. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a normal person this time. Oh, and I almost forgot the hairline line. All the way up here. All the way. And the ear. And the other ear is obscured. So let's see, who's this gonna be? Oh no. I knew it. I knew it was a lurker. Well, thank you for admitting the truth. Oh good, my breakfast is here. But yeah, thanks for actually admitting the truth right away. I guess you can stay for now. But please, like, don't go talking to your friends about me anymore. I don't really have a problem with you specifically. I just don't really feel safe interacting with you because of your friends, and it is concerning to me that you still consider those people your friends even after recent events. But, like, I feel like if you're gonna be friends with people who were, like, itching to bully me, then you can't be friends with me. But I guess you can stay in the stream for now since you're not actively misbehaving or anything. I'm gonna take a break from drawing to eat my breakfast. Anyway, Cat, we all know that you do not hate Bill at all. Not in the slightest. You give him way too much attention. You're like, notice me, Bill, notice me, Bill, notice me, Bill. That is not the behavior of someone who hates Bill. Hey, Coffee. Bill definitely hates you, Cat. That's why he has stopped responding to your messages. Because he just doesn't want to interact with you anymore. That's why you're getting ghosted. Let me reshape this nose a bit so it fits more with the character looking up. Whoa. Something like this gives more of an illusion that the character's looking upwards, and tilting the mouth and chin a bit will probably help too. Alright. Let's see. Who are we gonna make this? We could do Coffee. And the reason why Bill isn't possessing this person is because this is Coffee, and Coffee is too much of a freak for Bill's liking. He thinks that Coffee's mind is disgusting, so that is why Coffee here is not being possessed by Bill. So let me see. There's like these like spiky bangs, it looks like. Spiky bangs. Kind of like this. Kind of flouncy. Okay, and I'm gonna change the mouth to suit Coffee more. I'm gonna make it more like a... There we go. That's a Coffee mouth if I've ever seen one. There we go. Coffee gets the little ooh cat mouth. And the nose still doesn't quite look right. I think I know how to fix it. I need to have this go lower. Hold on. Yeah, that'll do, I think. All right. Now, the hair here in the middle of the face has to go, has to fall down more. Alright, and then this part is like a heart shape. Let me add some more volume over here. And then this part kind of does go over the ears. Kind of like, okay, so yeah, the hair goes kind of like this. Erase this part. Alrighty, let me catch up with chat. Alright, I'm glad that you left that group, Void Investigator. Cat, there's a message that got held for review, and when I try to click show, it says error, try again. It says, I want to lick his eye. And there's another one also held for review that says, okay, time to lick your eye. Cat, why are you so obsessed with licking Bill's eye? I would say that yes, Bill does hate your persona, Coffee. For the reason I just mentioned. Especially because it tends to be paired with Bill Ford. Yeah, I think Bill may actually be coming around to you. I'm not entirely sure, but it does seem like lately Bill has been like a little bit more amicable with you. I'm going based on your profile picture, Coffee. But it's kind of tricky because your profile picture is very stylized, and I'm trying to use like a specific template to try to learn how to draw people. So I'm kind of struggling to transfer your like stylized profile picture into this like realistic image. Um, was the whole making you into an honorary henchmaniac planned, or did the idea come up in that moment? It came up in the moment. I was initially. Oh, hello, Notepad Cat. I just noticed you there. Anyway, Cat, you're lying again. Oh, we have 2 cats in the chat now. Anyway, non-Notepad Cat, I know you're lying. Because I literally see your held for review messages about wanting to lick Bill's eye. And going back to Manalassa's question, it was something that happened very spontaneously. As a matter of fact, I hadn't intended for there to be any more honorary henchmaniacs, because, like, first it went wrong with Tipsy, and then it went wrong with Void Investigator, and I was just starting to think, okay, maybe this is a bad idea, and we should retire the whole honorary henchmaniac thing altogether. But then it was your birthday, Manalasa. It was your birthday, and I'd actually kind of forgotten that it was your birthday, and I was like, oh shit, because I saw someone else wish you a happy birthday, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot Manalasa's birthday. I wish I had something prepared. And then, like, for like a split second, the idea just kind of passed by in my head, and I actually debated it for a little while. I wasn't entirely sure that I wanted to continue with the honorary henchmaniacs thing at all. But ultimately I decided to do it because I knew that it would make you really happy, and it was your birthday, so you really deserve that happiness for your birthday. So I did it anyway, even though I had originally planned to discontinue it altogether. So you may actually be the last one. You may have gotten in just by, like, very good timing. Because I'm not sure I want to continue this, you know? I'm sorry, Coffee. I'm really struggling with your character design because I'm going based on your profile picture, and like I said before, it's so stylized. Like, it's like almost like Powerpuff Girls level of stylization, and it's difficult to convert into like something that looks like a real person. There's nothing to overthink, Cat. Bill just hates you, and that is that. Oh, hey, that rhymed. Imagine if Bill made like a Dr. Seuss style book, but it just got like gradually more and more disturbing. Alright, now for the neck. was that neck? Holy shit. What is going on? Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Let me just can I put my own here for reference. I'm gonna make the jaw a little bit softer, rounder. There we go. Alrighty, now where does the neck come out of? It comes out of like the ear region. It always it looks like a giraffe. What? Why does that keep happening all of a sudden? What? What is going on with this neck? What? Oh, okay, I think it's because I just... Okay, that looks so much more normal. Okay. I gotta add the spiked choker now. Cat, you like being ignored by Bill. You want to be tortured by Bill. You want to be ignored by Bill. You want affection from Bill. You just like everything. You just like everything. Yeah, in the Q&A, the no actually did mean no. The birthday thing was just a very, like, spontaneous decision. That I really hope I won't regret. Alright. It is choker time. I'm just gonna do... Let's see. Let's see if I can, like, turn the spikes in perspective. Hold on. And then the ones... Alright. There we go. Alrighty. Let me resize this, and then it is coloring time. Okay, there we go. Now it looks like you're actually looking up. Hi, Moth Exit. She's meant to be a giraffe. The universe demands it. I just haven't learned how to draw necks yet. No, Sean, you cannot be banned. If you were banned from my server, it was for a good reason. You cannot be unbanned. I don't even know who you are, but if you're banned, then there's no reason why that should change. Yeah, now you want Bill to insult you, Cat. You just want You both want attention from Bill in any way possible, and you want to be ignored by Bill. You just want everything. You tried to make Coffee kind of like Cat, but still likable in a sense, but then accidentally gave her some boundaries. Did you give her the boundaries because you failed to be likable at first? Is that why Bill is like finally warming up to Coffee? Because Coffee is like turning out to be like a dynamic character. Also, I didn't even intend for this, but it looks like the hair is like blowing in the wind. That's a cool effect that I did not intend for, but I'll go with it. And yeah, Cat is not picky. Oh, there are more people here now. Wow, there's like 10 people watching, I guess, because it's actually like daytime now. Once I finish this drawing, I'm gonna end off the stream. Alright, so let's see. We'll start with the brown. Oops, no. We'll start with, it's a little bit darker, actually. This, like, brown hair for the base. Oh, wait. I accidentally erased part of the ear. Just a very small part, but there we go. Yeah, this one looks a bit shabby. Sorry about that, Coffee. Pale skin, kind of like this. Kind of similar to mine, actually. And then let's add the ombre for the hair. We've got like this lighter hair here. And that's too light. It's gotta be more like this. And let's see. It goes kind of like that. And then from here, I'll do like a circle in the middle. Hold on. There we go. And let's see it. I'll add some blush too. Let me redo the nose line. And there we go. There's coffee. Actually, let me pull this down a little bit. No, that doesn't work because... Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll just leave it. Alrighty. There's coffee. I tried. I'm sorry. You put more of yourself into her. This is what coffee would look like if she didn't have her buckets of trauma. I didn't realize that this, like, hyper stylized look was due to trauma. I just tried to replicate your profile picture in a more realistic style. Trauma mentioned. But yeah, anyway, let's give you like a pastel rainbow background. Whee! There you go. All right. But it's interesting that you put more of yourself into her when you talk as her, because when I talk as I barely even do anything. Like literally, like you have proof right here, this stream. Compare that to a Bill video, and what's the difference? Practically nothing. Oh, you mean because I drew her looking happy? Well, she looks like really happy in your profile picture. But thank you, Coffee and Moth Exit. I'm glad you like this drawing. Interestingly, of the 3 people I drew here, 2 out of 3 had like some sort of ombre for the hair. Like Manalasa had the red, and you had like the dirty blonde. And then there's me. Of course, look how my drawing has improved in just one sitting. Holy shit, look at this. Look. Drawing number 1, drawing number 2, drawing number 3. Literally, look at the difference. In one sitting. One sitting. Holy shit. My art just took a giant leap in one sitting. coming! I'm so excited! But yeah, y'all can see from this stream that when I like do the build videos, there's hardly any acting. Like, it's mostly just how I am as a person. The people yearn for ombre hair. I actually used to have ombre hair before I got it cut short. Way back in 2023, I had like, it started out as like indigo, and then it kind of turned like this like hay green color. And then I cut it all off, and I've had short hair since then. And I enjoyed having dyed hair, but I don't want to do it again because I literally had to sit in the hair salon for half a day. I got there in like the early afternoon, and by the time I left, it was dark out. So I just don't want to go through that process again. Yeah, thank you all. And, welcome to the stream, Stardew, although it is almost over. Yeah, I have no idea how I did that in, one single sitting. It's just like, like learning to catch a ball. Like I mentioned earlier, that I was in occupational therapy when I was a kid, because I had, really bad, I struggled with fine motor skills, and one of the things I learned was how to catch a ball, and I kept missing and missing and missing, and then one time I caught it, and then I caught it again and again and again. And my mom has noticed that that's the way I learn things in general, is that I'll fail over and over, but then something clicks. I do it right once, and then there's no going back. Like, apparently that's just how I learn things in general. Oh, by the way, Manalasa, thank you for the 2 cool drawing messages in a row. I know that wasn't intentional, but thank you for... Because I guess it was just so nice you said it twice. I am literally Bill Cipher. Hello? I don't know, it's just... I just... I can't turn it off. I cannot turn it off. This is just how I am 24/7. Anyway, with that being said, I guess this'll be the end of this stream-ageddon. Very quickly, I'll show off... It showed up twice for me, Manalasa. I'll show off the drawings I made throughout the stream. So this, I was trying to use this, like, template, sort of, to construct heads. I saw this on YouTube earlier, and I wanted to try practicing for myself. So this was the first one I did. It looked really janky, so I was like, okay, it's gonna be Bill possessing someone, and I went with myself. Then the second one I did was Bill possessing Manalasa, and this one already looked significantly better, I think, because I actually had some prior experience using this thing that's like kind of difficult to construct, but it allows you to draw heads from like any possible angle, which I think will obviously be helpful for improving my art long term. And then the most recent one I drew was this one of Coffee not being possessed, because Coffee is so much of a freak that Bill will not possess her. Let me make it a little bigger. There. So, yeah, I'm glad I started with me, because I definitely got the short end of the stick here. Manalasa, I hope you like yours, even though it was kind of in the middle ground. And then here's Coffee's, which it still isn't good per se, but it's a significant improvement from this. Thank you, Stardew. The ombre hair was a part of the character design, because I was copying from Coffee's profile picture, so that's where I got that. Hold on, I think I have an idea on how to make this look a little better. I'm gonna do this and merge. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And I'm glad that you're eating the art coffee. What does it taste like? Wait, before I end the stream, I gotta know. What does it taste like? Does it taste like coffee? Or does it taste like something else entirely? And that's okay that you have to go, Stardew. I'm literally about to end the stream, so you're not gonna miss anything. All I'm waiting for is, what does this art taste like? And then I'm ending the stream. I've been going for 2 hours now. Let me start saving the drawings. So I'll save this one as Bill possessing me. And then I'll save this as Bill possessing Manalasa. And then I'll save this one as Bill won't possess Coffee. Alright, this was very chill. I like this chill stream. Tastes like coffee with a lot of sugar and milk. How you like it? Alright, that makes sense. Coffee tastes like coffee. That makes sense. But yeah, very chill stream. I really enjoyed it. I may stream more in the future. In the near future. We'll see. Maybe we'll have some spontaneous streamageddons more often. Keep an eye out. And in the meantime, remember, Reality Solutions, Universal Hologram, buy gold! Bye!